Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Avilash and I'm a full-time trader by profession. I have started this channel recently where I share my daily market analysis on the stock markets of USA, UK and Canada, and I also share my daily analysis on the currency pairs like Euro USD, GBP USD, USD Japanese Yen. So in this video I'll be recommending few stocks for 10th March 2021. So this analysis is for 10th March only. Tomorrow I'll be coming back again with tomorrow's analysis. So please do subscribe my channel for regular market analysis. I always bring video just before the market opens so that you get to stay ahead of the market. And I'm extremely sorry I'm not having a professional setup. I'm just doing this video from the comfort of my home. So please do not mind. So the first stock for the day is Royal Bank of Canada. You can see that the last traded price of Royal Bank of Canada was 114.30, and you can see that there is a resistance on the daily chart available at 114.5. Okay, this is, and yesterday it tried to cross the daily resistance but it failed, and ultimately it had to close below the daily resistance. Day for yesterday also, uh, though it had a good bullish pressure or good pressure from the bulls, still it could not cross the daily resistance, and ultimately it had to close at the resistance. Okay, but still it could not breach. So what should be the strategy? You can see that overall trend of the stock is good, so we'll be only looking for buying opportunity here. Okay, so this is the level for today, 114.90. If you get the stock today above 114.90, okay, if you get a stock above 114.90, okay, then it's a buy. Just remember, if there is a gap up open, if the stock opens above 114.90, then wait for 15 to 30 minutes. Okay, because the first hour is very volatile. Okay, so you should be waiting for, or you should wait for at least 30 minutes. Or on the other hand, if the stock opens below 114.9 level, then wait for the stock to cross the level, and in case the stock crosses the 114.9 level, okay, then wait for 15 to 30 minutes. Let the stock feel comfortable above the level. Let the resistance become the support. Then only you should go ahead and place the buy order. So 114.90 is the level for RY. So the second stock for the day is TD. For TD, you can see that undoubtedly TD is a very good stock for long term. Okay, if you have this stock, you should be holding this stock in your portfolio for long term. Okay, these stocks are like asset for you and your family. But for day trading purpose, okay, for day trading purpose, you can see that TD has made a spinning top or doji or whatever. This symbol signifies indecision in the market. Okay, and there is a resistance. There is a resistance at this point. See, 81 point, okay, 81.16 level. And so what should be a strategy for today? So if you get TD above 81.42, okay, if you get TD above 81.4 level, and if you see that, okay, TD is trading nicely comfortably, the resistance has become the support, then go ahead and buy. Okay, and if you get TD below this point, okay, if you get TD below 80.20 level, okay, and if you see that, okay, there is some good selling pressure, then only short the stock. Otherwise, this stock is in overall uptrend, so only look for buy opportunities. Okay, so buy only above 81.40 level. And if you have this stock in a portfolio for long term, hold it. Very good stock. So the next stock is BNS, Bank of Nova Scotia. Another very good stock, beautiful uptrend. Okay, so the last traded price of the stock is 78.02. Resistance at 78.54 level. Strategy is very simple. Wait for the stock to cross 78.60 level. Once the stock crosses 78.60 level, wait for 15-30 minutes. Let the resistance become the support, as I always say. Then go ahead and place the buy order. On the other hand, if there's a gap up open, wait for 15-30 minutes, then only proceed. So the next stock for the day is Rogers Communication. For Rogers, you can see that huge red candle. Okay, huge red candle. It has crossed two supports. Okay, it has broke two supports and ultimately closed as a 58.23 level. So the strategy for Rogers will be, if you get the stock below this around 58.20 level. Okay, so if you get the stock below 58.20 level, then you can short the stock. As just by looking at the size of the candle, we won't be looking for any buy opportunities today. Okay, so just short the stock below 58.20 level. So the next stock for day is NA, National Bank of Canada. Another very beautiful stock, beautiful uptrend, undoubtedly. Okay, we can see that NA has tried to cross the resistance available at 86.45, but it failed and ultimately closed at 86.24. Good price rejection. Okay, good price rejection from 84 levels. So the price level that we need to look for is 86.6 level. Okay, same. If you get the stock above 86.6, buy. If there is a gap up open, wait for the stock to, yes, wait for the stock at least 15-30 minutes. Let the stock feel comfortable. Let the resistance become the support. Then buy. On the other hand, if there's a breakout during the session, okay, then also you can buy. Wait for 50-30 minutes. Okay, that's it. 86.6 is the level that you need to look for. And the last stock for the day is FFH, Fairfax Financial Holdings. For Fairfax Financial Holdings, you can see that the last traded price is 528.94. Okay, and there is a extreme resistance available at 535.67. It tried to cross yesterday, failed. Day before yesterday also it tried, failed. So if it tries, okay, if it tries again today also, and if you see that, okay, it is trying but it is struggling hard at 535 level, okay, you can short the stock again at 535 level. Just try to understand the market psychology. And on the other hand, if you see that there is some good selling pressure below 527 level, you can short the stock again. Two levels, 535 and 527. If you see that stock is struggling near about the 535 level, short it. Or if you see some good selling pressure below 527 level, short it. Just try to understand the market psychology. That's it. Okay. So these are the stocks that you need to watch today, and easily you can make some good money out of it. And if you have watched my previous videos, then hopefully you are making good money. Okay. Thank you so much, and hopefully you have liked the video and found the video informative. Then please do subscribe and please thumbs up if liked my video. Please do not forget to subscribe. It gives me encouragement, and I also bring videos just before the market opens so that you get to stay ahead of the market. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow, and good luck.